All right, everyone, welcome to our Monday, May 4th class. This is our review week. So if you are missing any skill stripes, just make sure that you are following along with some of the drills that we do in this video and get it sent in to us over Facebook or to instructor@akfathens.com. I'll be making some announcements about what we're going to do as far as testing sometime within the next week or two. We may actually try and hold a video-based virtual test. We'll kind of see how that goes. I've got Mr. Gibson here with me today. We are maintaining social distancing, so we'll be working out at least a little bit together. All right, everyone. Did I start my video recording? Hang on. I did. Good. Juliet, come to attention. Koke tahayo kunye. Salute to the flag. Paro, return to the front. Juliet, come to attention. Kwanjing Menke tao kunye. Bow to me. Udanja tao kunye. Bow to Mr. Gibson. All right, everyone. Anjo, kneel down. Or stand at ease if you don't have a place where you can kneel. Bansang, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax. Forget about everything that's going on today. Just get ready to start working hard on martial arts. Bansang. Good. Russell. All right, Mr. Gibson's going to be leading warm-ups while I take attendance and take care of some quick paperwork, and then we will swap out. Take him away, Mr. Gibson, and guys, be tolerant. He's still got a busted-up arm. Go for it.
That means you have to work harder.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Make up the difference.
Juliet. Kunye. Jumping jacks. 30 of them. Shishak. Hands on your hips, rotate your hips. And reverse. Juliet. Kunye, feet wider shoulder width apart, guard up. Squats, 25 of them. Shishak. And Juliet. Kunye. All right. Hyung, Kibon, Chumbi. Now remember, I can't use my left arm, so I'm not going to be blocking or punching with that arm. You got to make up for it. All right. Ready? And 1. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey! Poro. Juliet. Kunye. All right. On your backs, and 30 seconds of core. Whether you want to do sit-ups, crunches, V-sits, dead cockroaches, banana rolls, whatever you have the space for and inclination to do. 30 seconds of them. And Shishak. And come on, Audacio. Juliet. Cunye. All right, stepping back with your, stepping back with a left foot forward, front stance with your guard up, step. Up to Leaky, front stretching kick. So just bring it up and bring it back down, straight leg by my count. Hana. Duel. Set. Net. Dust. Good. Now, yellow belts and below, front, or yellow stripes and below, front snap kick. Everyone else, front snap kick, turn it over, roundhouse by my count. Hana. Duel. Set. Net. Toss it. All right. Now, yellow stripes and below, inside, outside crescent kick. Bring it up all the way out to the outside. Everyone else, outside, inside, inside, outside without setting it back down. By my count. Hana. Duel. Set. Net. Dust. And Kyore. Hey. All right, same thing. First 5, Otchaliki front stretching kick. Second 5, front step roundhouse. Third 5, crescent kicks by my count. Hana, front rising kick. Duel. Set. Net. Dust. Front step roundhouse if you are yellow belt or above. Hana. Otherwise, just front snap. Duel. Set. Net. Dust. Good. Now switching to our crescent kicks. Yellow stripes and below. Inside, outside. Everyone else, outside, inside, inside, outside. On my count. Hana. Duel. Set. Net. Dustin. And Paro. Juliet. Cunye. All right, 30 seconds of push-ups. Your choice, regular push-ups, diamond push-ups, or Hapkido push-ups if you know them. And push-up position, and G-Shark.
You can also do triple clapping behind your back.
If you really want to challenge yourself, do that. But take video of it so we can laugh. Ten more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Kumon. Audacio. Juliet. Kimi, Cunye. Master Bloomer, Cunye.
All right, guys. Like I said, this is review week, so I want to start out with. We're going to start with our white skill stripes and just move all the way on up. So we are going to start with our review for 1 steps. Here's what I would like everyone to do. Juliet, come to attention. Cunye, bow. Step back with your right foot into a left back stance. Left back stance, guard up. All right. Yep, just like so. Good. And Mr. Gibson and I are mirrored, right? We're in a right back stance. So rather than the left, you guys should be in a left back stance. We're going to do 1 step number 1. When I say shift, we're going to shift our left foot out into a front stance. When I say block, we're going to do an open middle block with our right hand. When I say counter, we are going to do left, right, left triple punch. All right, so With me. Shift, block, counter. 1, 2, aya. Back. And again. Shift, block, counter, aya, and back. One more, I'll be watching this time. Shift, block, counter, 1, 2, 3, and back. Good. All right, excellent, excellent. We're gonna move right on to one step number two. I'm gonna be going through these pretty rapidly so we get through everything today. So now it starts out the same way. From our left back stance, we're gonna shift out into our front stance. Block the same way, punch the same way, and then finish with a right leg roundhouse kick, aya. All right, so from our starting back stance, shift, block, counter, 1, 2, 3, kick, aya. Good, back into position. Shift, block, counter, 1, 2, 3, kick, aya. Back. This time I want to watch. Shift, block, counter, 1, 2, 3, kick. Nice, okay, good, good. All right, moving right on to one step number three. Just so everyone knows, white belts need one step 1 and 2. Yellow stripes, 1, 2, and 3. Yellow belts, 1 through 6. All right, so for number 3, we're in our left back stance. When they step in with their punch, we're gonna slide our right foot back, slide our left foot back, snap our hands up in a double knife hand, and then a front snap kick with our back leg. I want you to watch that from the side. So I'm in my back stance, they step in with their punch, I slide, I block, I kick. It's one step number 3. All right, we're in position, ready, slide, block, counter, and back. Slide, block, counter, and back. I'm gonna watch this one. Slide, block, counter, and back. Good. I want to make a quick observation. That double knife hand block, Mr. Gibson, come here if you're punching. That double knife hand block doesn't necessarily have to make any contact. If I'm close enough, it certainly can, but it doesn't have to. You can just have it up as a guarding technique. Depends entirely on your range. One step number 4. Same thing, it's just kicking with a different leg. So from our back stance, we slide, block, lead leg front snap. From the side, that looks like slide, block, lead leg front snap. All right, by my count, or by my instruction. Ready? Slide, block, counter, lead leg front. Good. Back. Slide, block, counter, back. Good. Slide, block, counter, back. I'm going to watch this one. Slide, block, counter. Good, good, good. You guys are doing great at this. Number 4 and number 5. Again, we start the same way. Left foot forward straddle stance.
5 and 6.
Sorry, 5 and 6. Left forward back stance. We are going to step out into a straddle stance, stepping if we're on a clock face to about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. I step out to here. I block with my left hand, I palm heel with my right hand, and I do that all almost at the same time. So it's still move, block, counter, but it's all done almost simultaneously. All right, so I'm just gonna say 5, you guys are gonna step into position, move, block, counter. Ready? 5. Good. Back. 5. Good. Back. 5. Good. Back. 6 is the same thing. We're just going to add our roundhouse kick. So now, from our left back stance, our right foot steps out, our left hand blocks, our right hand palm heels, and then our left leg, does a roundhouse kick to the midsection. Let me watch that one. Move, block, counter. Good. Dr. Gallier, those are some nice roundhouse kicks. One more time, move, block, counter. Looking good, Mr. Timms. Mr. Caldwell, nice timing. Okay, good. So those are our 6 basic one-steps, 6 basic one-steps. If you can do those 6 basic one-steps, you can make up a fair number of your own, right? Because when we're making our own, you still want to kind of follow the same pattern. So if I'm making up my own, I'll take either one or two, I'll move, I'll block, and maybe instead of punch, 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 I'll do an arm break, or an elbow strike, or a palm heel. But the footwork and the block were all the same as number 1 or number 2. When I'm doing number 3 or number 4, move, block, but then maybe instead of a rear leg front snap kick, I'll do a step up side thrust kick. Or maybe I'll do a step up double roundhouse kick. Whatever kick you want. All right, so we've got some additional options there. For 5 and 6, I step, I block, but instead of my palm heel, I come with an elbow strike, or I come with an elbow strike and a knife hand strike. The point here, everyone, there's no real benefit to memorizing 150 different techniques. I shouldn't say there's no real benefit, that's an impressive intellectual exercise, but it's not really what we want to do. What we want to do is learn basic patterns and principles. And our basic patterns and principles here are something's coming in at our face, I move this way and block and then do something, or I move out of the way and block and then do something, or I move this way and block and then do something. The specific thing doesn't matter, right? We teach 1 through 6 because we don't want to make white belts and yellow stripes and yellow belts figure things out on their own, but it's really all principles, right? So if you can get the basic footwork, the basic block, you can then kind of go ahead and do whatever you want from there. All right, guys. Mr. Gibson, did you already do form Kibon?
Yes, sir.
Kicho?
No, sir.
Move on to Kicho. Juliet, Mr. Gibson, Kunyek.
Juliet. Kyung. Kicho. 준비. And step. Hey. Step. 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 Hey. Step. 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 Hey!
Paro. Juliet. Kunye. And Mr. Gibson. Juliet. Kunye. Got to work a little bit more power into those left-hand punches there.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. We've gone through our white skill stripe. We've gone through the first 2 forms. We're going to move on to our yellow skill stripe, which is self-defense. At novice level, our self-defense is an escape from a cross wrist grab, an escape from a double wrist grab, and an escape from the same side wrist grab. I'm going to go through our fundamentals, just our basic ones here. But really, everybody who's watching this, let's see, we've got yellow belts and above. You guys should be able to come up with some of your own defenses against this. I do want everything to follow the same pattern that it always follows. Distract, escape, defend. So we're going to go against a cross wrist grab to begin with. For those of you who are following along at home, for parents who are helping with their young ones especially, I want to be clear about what I'm talking about when I say cross wrist versus same side wrist. If I say cross wrist, that means kind of like you're reaching out in a handshake position, right? It'd be my right hand to their right hand, but instead of shaking hands, I'm going to grab their wrist, right? So Mr. Gibson, come at a slight angle here and stay 6 feet away and hold out your right arm. A cross wrist grab would be me grabbing like this, okay? A same side wrist grab would be me grabbing like this. I think we accidentally got a little closer than 6 feet. All right, so we're going to do our distraction, which could be a smack them upside the head, it could be a stomp on them, it could be a knee them in the thigh, it could be a kick, it could be whatever you want. Our standard escape, they grab, I stomp, my hand comes up, I push them away, and then my hands come up to cover. All right, I want you guys to go back and forth with that. If you have a partner, great, that makes this so much easier. But if you don't have a partner, just pretend. Go ahead, go through. We've got about 15 seconds for me to watch cross wrist grabs. People who are watching at home, this is one of the things that I would need you to send a video in on if you still need your white skill stripe. Come on, Mr. Caldwell, let me see it. Be tough. It's a nice distraction there, Blaze. Keep going, keep going. I'm not bored yet. All right, I'm bored. Moving on. Same side wrist grab, same side wrist grab. When we do our same side wrist grab, here's our standard one. We distract the same way. Grab hands and then twist away from their grip. So if they have grabbed this arm, I am twisting this way. I can then just come back and cover. I can come back with an elbow. I can come back with a back fist, any of those. Let me see same side wrist grabs. Go for it. Yeah, if you do a substantial enough distraction strike there, Blaze, you don't even need to escape. You just kick him until he lets you go. Seem to have goofed up my camera a little bit here. There we go. All right. One quick note, and I'm not seeing this as a mistake from anyone who's currently on screen. I want to make sure that it's not a mistake from people at home. When I say grab your own hand, gable grip, hand clasp, anything like this is fine. Do not lace your fingers together. When you come back into the school, we'll show you why. But for right now, just kind of take my word for it. Grip like this to twist loose. Don't lace fingers together. All right, guys, double wrist grab, super easy. Resist the temptation to pull back and instead snap up. Snap up. All right, so from a double wrist grab, distract, snap up, hands come into position. Let's see a couple. And Dr. Gellert, I just want to make an observation here. And it's not a huge thing, it's just kind of my personal preference. I see people who want to do the pull the hands up like this and twist inward. I don't know that there's a lot of benefit to it. It sometimes puts you in a position where you're not working directly against the thumb. And to be 100% honest, my immediate response anytime that someone puts their hands up in front of their face like this is to grab their hand and make them palm heel themselves in the face. I'm only pointing that out as something that will eventually happen when we get to interact together again. So when you reach that point, I guess be ready to do like that heavy hand smack down to the bridge of the nose so I don't goof on you like that. All right, guys, we're down to like 5 minutes of class. I want to go through Kaki Ilchung, and then we're going to tell you what we want for a falling technique. But first, to me, Churyet, Kunye, to Mr. Gibson. Churyet, Kunye, take him through Kaki Ilchung.
Churyet, Young, Kaki Ilchung, Jumbi. And step, hey, step, 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 hey, step, hey, step, 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 hey,
Haro. Churyet, Kunye. Churyet, to Mr. Gibson. Kunye. Thank you, Mr. Gibson. I want to remind everyone that tomorrow we will be doing Form Kicho as part of our 5 o'clock forms session. We'll be sending out an email about that. And on Wednesday, we'll be doing Form Kaki Ilchung. All right, for everyone who does not have their green skill stripe, let me explain exactly what I need to see. Because we're almost out of time here, but I'll go through it anyway. For anyone who is novice level, if you're a white belt, seated back falls. If you're a yellow stripe, seated back falls plus seated side falls. If you're a yellow belt, back falls, side falls, kneeling front falls. If you're a green stripe, green belt, blue stripe, or blue belt, all of those plus the standing versions. Standing back fall, standing side fall, standing front fall. If you're higher ranked than that, I'll talk to you specifically because it's part of the falling form that you need. Right? So that should give everyone what they need to refresh on white skill stripe, yellow skill stripe, and green skill stripe. So if you're not already up, Chariot, Koke, Tahayo, Kunye, Paro, Chariot, Kwanching Nemenke, Tahayo, Kunye, Yodanja, Tahayo, Kunye. All right, I'm going to cancel our video. We'll be taking a 1-minute break to rehydrate, and then we will reconvene for our intermediate and advanced. Anyanhi, Kaship Seo.